Hey, how are you, beautiful soul? So welcome to this training about how to create a solid exit strategy from your corporate 9 to 5 so you can create a dream coaching and consultancy business, okay? So in my last training, I talked about how to create consistent 3 clients per month, okay, guaranteed. And we very much skimmed over creating that winning exit strategy so you can leave your corporate 9 to 5. But it's such a fundamental part of my coaching and my program that I wanted to do a training dedicated just to this topic. So I know you're going to find this really useful, and it's going to give you some really good ideas and nuggets on exactly what you need to focus on to leave your corporate 9 to 5. So a little bit about me. So who am I? Okay, who's the lady behind the face? So I transitioned from my corporate full-time role, to full-time coaching business. Okay, I worked in the NHS for 8 years within care, within complex needs, and then I transitioned. Really enjoyed it, and then I transitioned into more corporate care, and I basically ran a care company, a private care company, very high salaried, great stability, but I always knew that I wanted to help people, okay? And there was just so much red tape, and I really wasn't able to help people in the way that I wanted to. So I found coaching. I got a coach myself. At the time, I really had no dream to become a coach. I actually had no idea what coaching was, even though I had been mentoring and coaching within my corporate world. However, I just didn't label it as that. Okay, so I had a coach myself, who helped me understand that fulfilling my dream to help people and leaving my corporate job was, it was something that I could do, because at the time I thought it was absolutely impossible. So if you're sitting there and thinking, it's okay for her, it's not right for me, I am not here to tell you how to do it. I'm here to share my story and inspire you to do it the right way for you. So I went into full-time coaching and developed my own unique method to collect cash and clients. But let me tell you that I did everything that you shouldn't do. I did everything the wrong way. And that's exactly how I created my program that helps you create a winning exit strategy, okay? To replace your income and go full-time in your coaching or consultancy business, okay? So I am going to show you exactly how easy it can be, and that you don't need to take the hard road that I did. So after working with and investing in multiple 6-figure coaches, I reverse engineered the program with exactly what not to do, because I didn't align with their methods, okay? And I went around things the hard way. And just recently, one of my clients, Ruby, I'm really, really excited about this, because she had been struggling to get coaching clients for years, okay? I, and also herself, would categorize her as still a start-up coach, even though she'd been in the coaching business for years, because she had 0 paying clients, okay? She was doing all her coaching for free for years, okay? So Ruby got her first client within 1 week of implementing the strategies that I teach in my program. So within under 4 weeks of working together, she got her first paying client, and within 1 week of actually implementing the strategies. So just want to throw that out there, that is absolutely possible for you. And when you make decisions based on your past experience and not where you want to be in the future, you're going to make decisions that are going to leave you in the exact same spot. So Ruby took a leap of faith, even though in her eyes, she'd been failing for years. She thought, okay, this is my last chance. I am now going to invest in a business coach who's going to help me accelerate my results. And that's exactly what we did. So I share that story with you just because many of you are going to resonate with that, okay? So how to create a solid exit strategy to leave your corporate 9 to 5. Here is an overview. So what is an exit strategy? It is a clear plan of how to transition from employed to owning a business of your dreams. So many of you will enter the coaching space believing that you can create a profitable business because you're an awesome coach, okay? It's two totally different things, and you need to know exactly how to create a business so that you can implement your exit strategy. So why do you need an exit strategy? Surely you can just leave your job when you get enough money from your coaching business, right? Okay, let me tell you that most people give up on their dreams because they don't have it mapped out. Okay, they don't have a clear strategy. They don't have non-negotiables that when I meet these non-negotiables, I'm going to leave. They don't have a strategy that shows them exactly how to get the income that they want to replace their income. And they don't have a timeline that gives them clear mini goals that they need to reach. And how much, guys, you are leaving on the table if you don't have a strategy. You're leaving so much on the table. So I want to ask you, how much are you leaving on the table by not creating a clear exit strategy? Okay? So have you got a date to leave yet? I want this for you, and I have got you. Excuse me for a moment while I just grab a drink. Because it's so important to look after yourself, guys, when you're running a business. Okay, so the first steps. What are your notice periods? Some of this may sound very self-explanatory to you ladies. However, you'd be surprised about how many women who want to leave their corporate 9 to 5 don't do it and don't implement this, okay? So start by brainstorming these questions, because most coaches in the online space don't have a specific system in place that guarantees them income and work out what they need in order to leave their corporate 9 to 5, okay? So be very specific here. What is your notice period? What income do you need to go full-time in your business? Now really break it down, okay? Because you may be looking at, well, it's simple. I need to make the exact same money that I'm making now. Look at your budget, okay? Do you need everything at the moment that you're currently spending money on? Do you need all that? Okay? Or can you reduce some of those outgoings that you've currently got? Okay, so really break it down, exactly where you're spending your money, exactly what you would need to have coming in for you to go full-time in your business. Some people feel really, really nervous about leaving their corporate 9 to 5. So can you take a sabbatical? Can you take unpaid leave so you've got this safety net? I know a lot of companies, they're not going to advertise it, but actually they will have a policy somewhere in their HR that allows them to apply at least for some unpaid leave or a sabbatical. So basically this is a period of time where you're still employed by the company. So should your business fail, and it's not going to if you follow these methods, but if it makes you feel better, you could take a sabbatical or unpaid leave for a period of time, still staying employed, but not having that income come in. Okay. Do you have a clear plan on how to replace your income? What is the strategy? What is your lead generation to get consistent clients in? If you haven't watched it, go back to my first video, my first training, where you're going to find out exactly how to create 3 consistent clients every single month, okay? Have you made a clear budget for your exact outgoings like we spoke about? And other logistics. So do you have a partner that can support you, okay? Do you have a mortgage? Do you have children? Have you got little ones who rely on you? Are you younger? Is it the time for you to cut your ties with your corporate and actually just take the risk, okay? So you need to think about you and your ideal situation. If you're somebody who's very nervous, you need to definitely look at sabbaticals and the unpaid leave. Or if you're somebody who's more of a risk taker, then it's all about just cutting the ties and moving forward, okay? So I invite you to think about those questions, okay? So write down from the offset, What 3 non-negotiables do you need for you in particular to hand in your notice? Now, I can't tell you what they are, but here's an example, okay? X amount of income when you've looked at your budget. So maybe you don't need to 100% replace what you've coming in at the moment, but you've worked it out between your partner and you need X amount, okay? Or maybe you need X amount of recurring revenue. So you need to see so many clients and cash coming in for X amount of weeks before you implement that exit strategy, hand in your notice. Now, this sounds very self-explanatory, but if you don't decide on these non-negotiables at the beginning, things will keep coming up as your fears and your imposter syndrome take over, because you'll think, okay, I've had a month of clients coming in. What if I don't do it next month? Or, whatever it may be, and you will delay the decision to hand in your notice. Your business will suffer because you need to spend a certain amount of time and effort into your business. So I invite you to really think about them, and not just think, take action, write them down and honor that with yourself, okay? So let's break it down, okay? So what I'm going to tell you now is an absolute golden nugget. So you might want to write some of this down. You might want to take notes, okay? So you need to look at identifying your needs. So say you need $3,000 US per month. You need to think about how many clients that you can accommodate per month. So if you are currently still working on your corporate 9-to-5, how many clients can you actually take on whilst doing your corporate 9-to-5? And how much income do you need to have? Because it's a little bit chicken and egg. You're going to need to put the work and effort in somewhere, okay? Mic drop. Creating a successful coaching business and moving from your corporate to your full-time coaching business, if you want to do it staggered, you are going to have an overlap, guys, okay, where you're putting in a lot of hours. And this is why it's important to have the non-negotiables that you already decided, so you can say, hey, okay, I've reached that milestone. It's ready to put in the notice. So identify how much money you need to have coming in from your cash and clients. How many clients per month can you accommodate whilst doing your corporate 9-to-5? If clients don't give you paid in full, what's the minimum that you might receive from them through payment plans, okay? So I know I fell into this trap when I initially started coaching and was a startup coach. I thought, okay, so if my coaching costs, say, $2,000 USD for the 3-month package, then if I get 3 clients, that's going to be $6,000 USD per month. No, okay, doesn't work like that. So most people aren't going to pay you in full. Some will, but you need to think about the worst case scenario. If you had 3 clients, for example, who all wanted to be on a payment plan, cool, no worries. Work out how much that would be per month and how much revenue would you have coming in for each of those 3 months, okay? Bearing in mind that every single month you're going to be adding 3 new clients to that. So it'd be 3, it'd be 6, and so on, it'd be 9, okay? My maths, not great sometimes. So really important to look at the worst case scenario of how much income you would have coming through for the purpose of pre-planning for this video and for your exit strategy. Okay, so I have gone ahead and done the maths, okay? Like I said, sometimes maths isn't my strong point, but when it comes to cash and clients, I'm there, okay? I got you. So say your goal for the purpose of this video is $3,000 US, okay? Month 1, you're onboarding 3 clients on a payment plan. You may well get paid in full, but let's just look at worst case scenario, okay? So 3 clients on a payment plan with a $400 US deposit times 3, that's 1,200. 533.33 times 3, that's a typo there, that should be 1,600. total cash collected month 1 from 3 clients, okay, it would be 2,799 cash collected. And then the next 3 months is going to be the same amount again. And then the next 3 months, the same amount again, okay? So with my program, you are absolutely guaranteed to have 3 new clients coming in every single month. So you need to look at, what does that look like for you, okay? What month, okay, so month 1, we're looking at just shy of 3,000 USD, then double that month 2, month 3. So look at where you need to be at and what you can accommodate. So if when you get to month 2, the income would be enough, however, accommodating 6 clients each week and doing your corporate 9 to 5 is going to leave you really burnt out. You're going to need to think about maybe adjusting your price. You're going to need to think about when exactly you want to leave your corporate 9 to 5, or can you look at taking some paid or unpaid leave so that you can work in your business, on your business, implementing the strategies, getting the consistent outcome, and then putting in your notice, okay? So you need to do the maths for you, okay? And you need to look at this in terms of your budget, okay? Does it cover your bills? Okay, where are we? Okay, so how do I get the 3 clients per month? Okay, reverse engineer it. Okay, you might be thinking, Leslie, this all sounds very, very good. It all sounds very, very simple, but how the hell do I get 3 clients per month, right? So let's start by how many calls you need to be on per week to be making a sale, okay? And this also needs to be taken into consideration when you think about when you're handing in your notice and implementing your exit strategy, or if you're going to be booking time out so you can really focus on your business, okay? So let's reverse engineer it. If you want 3 to 4, so your conversion rate, right? Let's start there. So your conversion rate for most coaches and consultants is 20%, okay? So you need to be looking at having around 15 sales calls per month to close around 3 sales per month, okay? Consistent 3 sales per month is going to bring you, if you're looking at your program as per the previous slide, just under $3,000 US per month, and then doubling every subsequent month, okay? Dependent on your caseload and how many clients you can safely onboard with quality coaching, okay? So just as an FYI, I don't just keep doubling every single month, right? I have a cap. Even though I am full-time in my coaching business, the amount of support that I give my clients, I don't take any more than 5 ladies at a time, because I am giving so much close support through Voxer support. We're having one-to-one calls, and I didn't leave my corporate job to be working loads and loads of hours, okay? So just as an FYI, as a caveat. So you need to be doing 15 sales calls per month, okay? So also when you're thinking about your time, you're going to be having, say, month 1, you're going to be have onboarded 3 clients. Sorry, that was my mail coming through. 3 clients, so you're going to be doing 3 hours per week with those clients, and you're going to be needing to do 15 more sales calls per month in order to get the next 3 to 4 sales, okay? So just as an FYI, you need to take all this into consideration when creating your exits strategy. Okay, I hear you. You're still saying this sounds awesome, Leslie, right? But I'm struggling to get any sales calls. So how the hell am I ever going to get 15? And how the hell am I ever going to get 3 full paying clients per month? Okay. I'm going to tell you exactly how to do it. That's why you need a solid strategy to get clients on repeat that doesn't involve you guessing, okay? And my method, once set up, means that you'll get cash and clients on repeat. And when you've handed in your notice and go full time, you're going to be working less and less each month, okay? And just as an FYI, once you get set up, you start getting clients coming through, you can also start automating your business. So if you're looking at taking a sabbatical or some unpaid leave, if you're going to, for example, Month 1 is all very much foundational. Month 2 is really setting up the systems. So you've got a solid offer and everything. Month 2 is setting up the systems to call in the clients. If you then maybe take some paid leave in between that time to implement the method, after then you can hand in your notice, and in that period where you're handing in your notice, right, you've made cash and clients, you can then invest, and it isn't a lot of money at all, very, very, very minimal, in systems to automate your business so that you're going to then be working much, much less from month 1 and 2, and you're going to be keep consistently earning more and more, okay? So then you can work out your notice, you could be working less in your business, excuse me, and bringing in those cash and clients, okay? Automation, just to let you know, literally every part of the business you can automate, and you can have somebody in your business to help you for a very minimal fee, which means you're able to grow and not burn out. The only part you actually need to be doing is taking the coaching calls, the fun bit, right? And creating the content, okay? Everything else, all the lead generation, all the onboarding, all that good stuff, okay? All the admin that most coaches really don't like doing, you can outsource that. And that's exactly what I show my clients to do once they start getting consistent clients through, okay? So sound good so far? Can you see how this is going to be so easy for you? Okay, so as you can see, it really is a numbers game, okay? So how many leads? I need to ask you, how many leads are you adding per day? Because you really need to be adding 20 to 30 new leads of your ideal client, okay, per day to your Facebook feed. You need to be having 10 to 20 new conversations per day. And like I said, you can even automate a lot of these conversations to begin with, or have somebody else doing that for you once you put in the hard work and start getting clients through. Now, this is totally up to you. I show my clients how to do this once they start getting leads through, they start making cash and clients. However, if you want, you can start getting that help for the automation straight away. So if you're in a quite high salary corporate role, and for you value actually having more time than paying a very small nominal fee for somebody to do these parts in your business, then you can absolutely go ahead and do that. And I'll show you exactly how to do that, okay? Because I have it all done and mapped out for you, okay? I got you. So you're going to nurture your ideal clients into your Facebook group, and you're not going to be on all these other platforms confusing you about what to do. You're going to be jumping on sales calls, okay? And you're going to have content that has your ideal clients raising their hands from your value, okay? So I want you to think about your lead generation. What's your strategy? Are you getting 20 to 30 new leads per day? Are you having 10 to 20 new conversations per day, okay, in order to have those 15 sales calls per month, and then have those 3 consistent clients every single month in your business, okay? So if you've ever hopped on a call and your prospect's saying they can't afford it, or they almost fell over at the price, ooh, I know I have, right? You've not addressed their objections and shown the brilliance of your program and exactly how they're a good fit through your content, okay? And you haven't pre-qualified them well enough, okay? They need to be pre-sold. Your time is precious. You don't want to be jumping on calls with people who are not ready to jump in and purchase your program, okay? So think about how you like to be sold to as well. Boom, okay? This is when you execute your exit plan, okay? / lifestyle design, because this is when, when you've spent those first 2 months, if you decide not to get help, you are spending quite a lot of hours in those first 2 months. I am not sugarcoating that for you, okay? But it's worth it, okay? You get to leave that soul-crushing 9 to 5, and at that point, you can create a lifestyle design, okay? So how many hours do you really want to work? How much cash do you want to collect? Once you get invest in, again, very, very small fees, once you invest into the automation and outsourcing people to help run your business, okay, then you could basically just work on the good stuff. So you're then able to say, okay, sure, I only want to work X amount of hours per week. That's exactly what I do, okay? So I only want to work a certain amount of hours a week because life's too short. And for me, I want my business to still grow. So I am leveraging other people and automation to make my business grow whilst just working on the content and actually coaching, okay? And actually being able to give my clients the space to be seen and heard. But I have a cap. For me, I will only take on so many clients. So for me, I work around how many hours I want to work, and that creates the cap on how many clients I'm willing to take, okay? And just as an FYI, if that particular amount of hours you want to work, you're not collecting enough cash, then you need to look at what your investment is for your program, okay? If you are costing the investment for your program too low because you haven't got results before, you are going to need to work more and more hours. You're going to be in exactly the same spot as you were in your corporate 9 to 5, okay? Okay, so I really want this for you. I want you to create that dream lifestyle. And FYI, that's exactly what I teach my clients. Okay, so investing in the right program that gives you the tools to rinse and repeat, getting 3 clients per month is super important so that you can leave your 9 to 5. How many coaches I have come across and spoken to who have given up on their dreams because they don't have the right information, they don't have a proven strategy, and they don't get a return on investment, okay? They think that they are bad at business, so they don't quit their corporate 9 to 5, okay? They focus on life coaching certifications that promise them they're going to make X amount and don't give them the system that works. And they just end up throwing spaghetti at the wall, doing launches that get them nowhere. Okay, so are you ready? Are you ready for guaranteed 3 consistent clients every single month so that you can leave your corporate 9 to 5? So if you're ready to stop messing about, you want to start collecting cash and clients, here's my personal guarantee to you, okay? If you show up and if you do the work, because coaching is a joint journey. It's a joint journey between me and you. So if you are all in, you show up, you do the work, and remember the first 2 months are going to involve if you're not willing to put into the automation straight away, that's fine, no problem. I'll still show you exactly what to do, but you're going to need to understand that you've got to put the work in. And by the way, I give you videos, I give you templates, I give you one-to-one quality coaching, and I give you unlimited Voxer support, okay? And everything that I teach you is all organic, so no ads, okay? And if you want 4-6K in sales, do me a favor and DM me #3 sales, because I really want to make sure that we're a good fit. You know, what's really important and what I've learned from working with past coaches is the content clearly needs to be there. It needs to be a good program, but you need to be a good fit. So do you have a good energy match? Because in order to get results, you need to trust your coach, okay? That they are going to get you to where you need to be. They're going to get you consistent 3 clients per month, okay? And you need to open up about what's going on with you, what's holding you back, because truth bomb, you will self-sabotage. You need to tell me what's going on so I can help you, okay? So I want to make sure you're a good fit. Let's have a chat and then we can take it from there, okay? I want you to see from this process that it's not hard. It doesn't need to be hard like I made it in the beginning. And that's exactly why I reverse engineered and made this program so that it's easy for me and it's easy for you. So take care, guys. Bye.